Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm the Creative Woman, and today's pick a card is where are you in your life right now? And this is group 1 with the Pearl and Rose Quartz Bracelet, 2 with the Sapphire Ring, 3 with the Citruline Necklace. And you go ahead and choose which one you're drawn to. And that's okay if you're not drawn to any, then this might not be the pick a card for you today. And that's all right. You can go ahead and choose another pick a card. I have several in my lineup on my channel. Okay. And to that, we will put these over here. And we will start with group 1, who chose the Pearl and Rose Quartz Bracelet. All right. Okay, so first up is your zodiac card from my astrological deck, and Aquarius. There you go, you've got Aquarius. Okay. So you're in forward motion, truth-seeking, compassion, I just heard. Okay, and from my galactic deck, you got number 32 and linear thinking. Okay. And then from I call them my light and love cards. That's not their official name, but they're just so beautiful to me. Okay, you got soul name. Okay, you're seeking deep in yourself. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and, because this has sacred geometry in it and light codes that open up your soul. And you can stop the video if you need to. Okay, so soul name, wow. All right, so group 1, what I am seeing right now, where you are in your life right now, is you're thinking deep. You are soul searching, I just heard. Deep down, deep in your soul. It's very serious. You are seeking truths with this Aquarius. That's who Aquarius is. They are independent thinkers. They do not go along with the crowd and society. So that's what I'm seeing, group 1, that you are doing. You're in the process of that. You're not, just because everyone's going along with it, whatever that is, whether it's a belief system or a way of life, you are now checking out and you are looking deep inside yourself and finding out what is best for you. These things that I just heard too, some of you could have been going along with and living your life like everybody else. And now you are stopping and you are pausing and you're saying, wait a minute now. Wait a darn minute. And you're checking in with your own self, seeing if that, whatever this is, if that's right for you, if that's what's best for you, if that is the truth, what you've been told or what you have believed, whether it's in your religion, whether it's having to do with history in the world, because especially now, that is a very, very positive thing to be doing. You don't just automatically, you now are not just automatically going along with the crowd and accepting what others are saying, whether it is government officials I just heard, whether it is higher ups, whether it is your parents too, some of you, whether it is your own selves and what you have been doing and how you've believed in the past. No, you're questioning everything, and you want the truth, and you are going to seek the truth, period. And you're going to get to the bottom of it. Yes, I just heard, whether anyone likes it or not, you are not caring what people think. You're letting that go. And if that was a part of your life, some of you, that could have been a great part of your life. You are seeing now that that did not benefit you, because that took you in a direction that you now see is not in your best interest. Okay, linear thinking. Okay, that has, to me, linear thinking is talking about just one way of looking at things, one way of seeing things, and you're coming from that, but you are choosing now and seeing, because of your different perspective on things, that it's not cut and dry. Everything is not cut and dry. This linear way of thinking, this one level of thinking, there are more levels there. There is more to see, more to things than what meets the eye. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so that's group one. Let me get 3 tarot cards from this tarot deck, and then I'm going to get 2 from another tarot deck, and we're just going to see if we can get some more details for you, group 1, on where you are at in your life right now. You're questioning everything. I'm getting to you again, you are not taking things at face value in what others say just because they say it and everybody else is going on along with it. No, you're seeing through that veil now. You're seeing that there is something else going on that you missed before. And I just heard some of you are seeing that you've been being lied to. And that could be in your family, that could be in your community, that could be in what's going on in the world and history. Again, that's a big thing. All of us. Things are not as what we thought they were. Our whole lives, most of us. Okay, let's get for group 1. Whoa, okay, I'll take those. All right. Okay, yes. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Very emotional. This is a very emotional time for some of you. Very emotional, because it's not fun. It's not to wake up to truths that, and to find out that you've been fooled. Whether you fooled yourself, whether you believed something because you were fooled because you didn't have any more information than what was given to you. And so, but now you're seeing, wow, and how completely that was, and how you just bought things hook, line, and sinker, and that's very upsetting. Of course it is, but it's also very liberating too. It is very liberating. So after you get over the upset, then you can also be very happy and thankful and liberated and free from slavery. I just got. Okay, and Temperance card, everything to do with balance, balancing out your emotion, balancing out your lives, balancing out your beliefs, your perceptions. Yes, so you can be peaceful inside and calm and happy, truly happy with yourself, with others, with the world. And then the Queen of Swords you got, she sees the truth. The Queen of Swords cuts through all the BS and sees the truth, and now knows the truth, and now is very peaceful and calm and peaceful, because once she knows the truth, here those clouds have cleared her mind. She's not confused. She is actually more powerful within herself, more than ever now, because she does know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That is really, really correct. And that's where you're headed. That's where you're headed. And okay, there's getting a couple things here. The temperance being in the middle of these two, to me, it's balancing out your emotions with the truth and where you are at, and so that you can sit solidly within who you are and the truth, knowing the truth and being free, and also then can assist others. You can be of service to others and be compassionate to others too, because others have been fooled as well, and now you know how that feels. You know how that feels. And so also what you where you are at in your life right now is seeing and understanding, having a whole new understanding, a whole new perspective, a whole new compassion towards yourself and towards others, because now you personally know how it feels to be fooled. And so also you are making sure from now on that you don't ever fool anyone else, that you are always telling the truth. You are standing in your integrity no matter what, and no matter if you're standing alone, even if you are the only one standing on that side, you are now becoming solid, or you will be becoming solid in these truths and carrying them with you for the rest of your life, and assisting others who are ready. When they are ready to hear the truth, you pass that on. Okay, that is really awesome. Group 1, that's huge. It's very, very huge. Very, very huge. And for some of you, I just got too, that you might be looking into your personal natal wheels, because there are truths there that if you've never done that, or if you've just been doing that, or if you know about astrology, you know what I'm talking about. That brings out truths about our own selves and about life and everything. And specifically, if you haven't checked out your north and south nodes of the moon, that is another great, that is the thing to look at in your personal natal chart, besides all your planets and the houses and everything. But your north and south nodes of the moon, that's where each one of our personal work is. And that's downloaded to us in our subconscious when we're born. And so the only way that I know of to find out what our personal work is through astrology and our south and north nodes of the moon. Okay, let's get 2 more cards from this, my spiritual animal astrological deck. Tarot, actually, it's tarot deck, not astrological deck. Although it does do some astrology. Okay, what can group 1? What or where are they at in their life right now? What are the details? Yes, and you're really, some of you too, of course, with all of this, you are very interested in your freedom, gaining freedom in whatever way that is for yourself and for your life, and maybe even for your family. Also, okay, let's get a card here and see what else comes up. Oh, the Lovers, look at that. You're gaining new perspective, some of you, on what love is, on how to love yourself, how to love your mate, your partner, your friends, your family, your children, all different forms of love is what you're also opening up to. You're also opening up to that right now. Wow, that's very beautiful. Because there are so many, but you're reaching a deeper love than you have ever understood before. That's what you're beginning now. Oh, there we go. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, oh, wolf. Wolf might be some of your spiritual animal. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I just got some of you could be, because you are changing and you are seeing things different. You are seeing physical things in your environment change for the better. And if you haven't yet, that's what you will be seeing. Some of you might be a little worried about your reputation because of, or you used to be, there you go, because you used to be worried about your reputation in the past. And so you wouldn't speak up. You wouldn't, even if you knew a truth, you would keep quiet because you didn't want anyone to, you didn't want to hurt anyone. You didn't want to start a fight. You didn't want any type of disagreements, even if you knew that it was true. But now, Aquarius, seeking the truth, you are changing that. You're changing that. You don't care now what people think like you used to. You are determined, and if you're not, you're coming into this whole new perspective and truth seeking and truth telling. Integrity again. Yes, so now you do not care about what people think. You will say the truth, of course, kindly as possible, but you will tell the truth no matter what. That's what you are. That's where you are at in your life right now. Okay, let's see here. That, if there's anything else. Number 1, group 1. So yes, I say keep going, group 1. This is very awesome because freedom is where you're going. Truth gives you freedom automatically. So keep going, keep your ideals, keep truth seeking, and that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. That's all I have for you, group 1. All right, and you have a beautiful rest of your week. Beautiful rest of your week. Okay, and I am going to get on to group number 2, who chose the Sapphire Ring. Okay, group 2. Let's get into your reading. Okay, the astrological card is the zodiac sign Taurus. And that says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So group 2, it looks like where you're at in your life right now, you are wanting to slow down. You are wanting to smell the roses. You're wanting to sit in your garden. You're wanting to walk in nature and just enjoy your peaceful, relaxed being. That is beautiful too. And I just heard too, for some of you, abundance. Abundance is coming for all of your hard work, and you are ready to have some joy and peace in your heart, in your life, in your environment. You're ready to be pampered. You're ready to pamper yourself. Okay. I'm getting more to taking time in nature is really big. You're really getting you didn't realize how important nature and just being out in nature and even watching out of your window, watching the birds, watching the squirrels, deer, whatever you see out there, but just watching life in nature, that really energizes you, and it really, really gives you security, gives you peace inside where nothing else has. And some of you might not have realized that, and now you're realizing that because you're coming into a time and you're now taking time to enjoy yourself in nature. That's beautiful. Okay, now from the Galactic deck, Common Ground is the card that came up for you. So, and it's number 83. Common Ground. Yeah, your compassion, you're wanting to seek common ground with others. You're wanting to clear the air. You're not wanting to fight. You're wanting peace. You're wanting peace in every way. You're wanting peace. So within all of your relationships, whether they be romantic, family, children, friends, you're wanting to seek a common ground. Anything that hasn't been taken care of, anyone that you have had a falling out with, you want to get back together with them and seek common ground. You want to mend those bridges. You want everything to be peaceful again. That energy. No fighting, no arguing, no hating, no blaming. You want all of that to go away now. You want to take care of that, and you want the other person or the other people involved to also do that. And so that's what you're seeking now. That's what you're doing in your life. Again, it's peace in every area, balance in your emotional self, your physical, your spiritual, mental body, seeking balance and peace inside. Okay, and then from I call them my light and love cards. That's not the technical title, but I don't remember what it really is, but that's what these cards are so beautiful to me. That's what light and love. And they are encoded with light and sacred geometry. So they are very, very potent and awesome. And you got number 13. 13 might be significant for some of you. And insight. So you can take a look at that. Oh, just stop the video if you need to. Okay. Yes, what I'm getting for you, group 2, insight again. Yes, the type of insight you are seeking is that peaceful, like if you haven't yet, you're going to see how nature, when you choose to go out in nature, when you choose to just sit in nature and watch the animals, you really gain a deep insight, which is peaceful for you. It balances you out. It just calms every cell in your body. And that is a huge insight. And then the common ground also, that's another insight, because you are also on a deep transformative journey for yourself to have true inner peace and solid foundation so that you can have peace and abundance, whatever abundance means for you. It's different for everyone. but anything that enlivens you, anything that brings you peace, deep inner peace, that is where you are at right now in your life. Group 2, let's pull some tarot. You do one shuffle, and from this deck, and then we'll pull a couple cards from my other tarot deck and see. Okay, where is group 2? Give me some more information on this peacefulness that wanted to come out. Okay, and group 2 is in their lives right now. Where are they in their lives right now? Yeah, group 2, you've had a challenging time. You've had a, okay. All right, we'll do that. Wow, look at that, the Magician. Okay, look at you. All right, so group 2, yes, what I was just saying about, this is the 10 of Swords. So yes, you've been having a trying time. An ending of a cycle for some of you. And it's been tough. It's been tough, but you did it. You did it. You've put to death something in your life that was major for you. And now you are ready for that rest and peace. And because you have finished a cycle and you've completed that and you've done well, then that's also why you're being rewarded with peace, with some of you abundance, whatever that means for you, and a deeper knowing of, deeper insight into yourself, into your environment, into the world, like the goings on. And then the Magician, you can see things. Okay, the first thing I got with this Magician is you can see things that you weren't able to see before. So truths, things about yourself that you didn't know, maybe talents that you didn't know you had. You're just seeing things in a whole nother, more vibrant way. And like nature, you're seeing life. You were too busy or preoccupied or whatever that was for some of you, that you didn't have time. You didn't have time to just sit and relax. And now that you are starting to be able to have time, where you've had that time, or you're going to have that time, you're going to be able to see and really relax and see the vibrant, see life. Life is going on out there in nature every single moment of every day. And it just inspires in you a brand new everything, ideas. You're just seeing things. It just inspires a spark in you, some of you. It's very magical. It's very, you just had no idea. You're just in awe. You're just in awe that you went all this time, for some of you, went all this time, and you had no idea about, that's out in nature is where life really is. Okay, and then again too, I'm being drawn to the yellow background. Self-worth. You have increased your self-worth. There you go, a deeper insight into yourself. Finding that common ground, being cooperative, being non-judgmental, non-blaming. You're healing things. You're healing things within yourself and with others. And that's really creating a peace in you again. And that's magical to you too. Some of you might be coming from very black and white. You were very, well, I just heard, hard to get along with. And now, with this new perspective and the depth that you have gone within yourself and the things that you've been seeing within yourself, and this changes, it's changed everything within you. Okay, and the Two of Wands, yeah, you've had time to oversee, or you're having time to just oversee things and gain new perspectives again on these, maybe looking back on the hard times that you had, and you were able to see now what you learned, what you gained, and so you're very thankful, very thankful. And because of that, it puts you in a whole new reality. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, is moving you forward in a brand new way. And I was just drawn to the book here. This eagle is reading the book, and so maybe you've been, all of them, they're all, okay, there's a lot of books, 4 books here. They're all reading books, gaining knowledge. You've been gaining knowledge, whether it's through reading, soul searching, and I just got to some of you, astrology. You've been digging into your personal astrological charts and your natal wheels, and that's really given you great insight. And I have to say, those of you that haven't checked into your natal wheel, I would definitely have your natal wheel done. And those that have, and those that haven't both, specifically look at your north and south nodes of the moon. Unfortunately, that's the area that I haven't seen one astrologer but myself that has really dug into the north and south nodes of the moon. It's been skipped over, and to me, that is the most important part of our natal charts, because that is the one place where we have control. We can finish our own creation. That is where each one of our individual personal work is to be found. And we can't find it any other way, not that I know of, other than through astrology and your natal wheel and the north and south nodes, studying that north and south nodes of your moon, because that's in our subconscious. And until we are able to bring it out into our conscious by studying and finding out what's in there, we can't change. We cannot finish our own creation. Anyway, so, okay. That's all I have for you, group number 2, and that's very beautiful. Again, you keep going too. You are in a very peaceful time, abundant time, going slow and just enjoying yourselves and everything you're seeing, and delighting in every new perspective and different perspective that life has to offer that you had never seen before. And you're just in a joyful time, just like a little kid in a candy store. That's what I just got. That is beautiful. And actually, I will keep that there. I'm going to just pull, got called, I said I was going to pull 2 more of these, and let me do that. Just pull quickly 2 more cards here. See what comes up here for group 2. Okay. See if we can get 1 or 2 more cards really quick. I didn't get any, no. Okay. For group 2, where they're at, besides their peace. Peace. What else can you... Okay, let's get 1 more here. 1 more card. Yep, 3 of Cups. Okay, celebration. That's just another confirmation of the hard work you have done. The 3 of Cups is about celebrating, is about now it's your time. It's your time to enjoy the fruits of your labors that you have gone through. You've done your hard work, and now you have transformed, and you're going in a new direction, and you can have a little celebration and enjoy yourself, and you get peace. You get peace in your heart. You get peace in your environment, abundance, and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself and your life. Okay. All right. That now is all I have for group number 2. Okay, so now group 3, who chose this Citruline necklace. Let's see where you are at in your lives right now. All right, you got the planet, the sun. Okay, your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Okay, your destinies. All right, so you are seeking your destinies, or you are just transforming into your destiny or furthering your destiny. Group 3. Okay, and three of my galactic cards came out. Number 53, belief systems. Okay, you are evolving your belief systems. That's one of the things you are doing. That's part of your destiny, is to let go of any belief systems that you thought were true and they aren't, and they're not working for you. They're actually keeping you from your destiny. That's one of the things you have been, you are, or you will be working on towards your destiny, so that you can go further towards your destiny, is letting go of those beliefs. Okay. And then imbalance in positive polarity. Maybe some of you also, you're having to take a hard look at, yes, you've been staying positive, and maybe some of you, you're big on positive affirmations and making sure that you stay in a positive frame of mind, a positive emotional state, and you do whatever you can to stay happy and positive. But there are times you maybe need to check yourself, some of you, to make sure that you're not just fooling yourselves. Or maybe some of you right now, as part of your destiny, in order to move forward in your destiny, you are seeing that you must dig into some of those not so happy, positive feelings before you can move forward. And that's true. That's true for all of us. We all want to be happy, but it's also true that we must face fears. We must face those negative feelings and bring them out and see where they're coming from. Again, I'm getting all 3 of the groups highly got. Check into your north and south nodes of the moon with your astrological natal wheel. If you have that, you look into that and find out and study your north and south nodes of the moon. And if you don't have your natal wheel done, I highly suggest doing that, and take a look at your north and south nodes of the moon. They've been skipped over by all astrologers that I know of, except myself. This is why this is my personal mission, to get this information out, because our north and south nodes of the moon, for each one of us, is our individual work in this life, on this earth. And if you don't know what it is, you cannot reach into your subconscious other than looking through astrology and your natal wheel, to bring that out into your conscious mind so that you can take care of it, so it doesn't block you on your destiny. And for group 3, this is your destiny. Group 3 is moving, making sure that any and everything that is not good for you, that is stopping you on your path from going towards your destiny and being who you truly are to be, that's what you're doing right now. That's what you're here for right now, is to make sure that you are doing everything towards your personal destiny. That's beautiful. Okay, that's very essential. We all need you. We all need you. Okay, and then the third one is missing link. And that's number 49. Well, what I'm getting from missing link for some of you is you're missing something you are not seeing something about yourself, you're not seeing something correctly, you're needing to have a different perspective, but you're missing some piece of the puzzle where your destiny is concerned. And it's a crucial piece. You must become aware of that before you can move further on your path towards who you truly are. Again, okay, that is a must. Take a look. Be courageous. It does take courage to look into our personal natal wheels, and specifically our north and south nodes of the moon. I know this. That's what I have been doing for my own self for 25 years. I've researched for my personal, my south node, so that I can do my south node properly. And finally now I'm at a place where I now can share it with all of you who wish to do the same thing and go to your destiny, be your true selves. Finish your own creation. This is the one area where we can be our unique selves. Because before then, we're just part of our father, part of our mother, and whatever, and any of our ancestry. Okay, then you also got from my love and light cards, that's what I call them. Oh wow, divine animals. Wow. And how I was saying, be courageous. There is the lion head, and Leo. The lion is the zodiac sign for Leo, and the one word is courage. Courage. There you go. And this is a sacred geometry card, plus it has light codes. So you take a look at that. But some of you have divine animals or an animal. So maybe it is the lion. Maybe it's another animal, but it's helping you. Or if you start seeing lions, whether they're real lions, pictures of lions, look and see what lion means. If that, it's number 22. It's number 22. 22 is a very, very, that's a master number. And if you don't know what that means, look that up too. Okay. And yeah, courage. Wow. The lion is assisting and giving you courage to go ahead and dig deep into your natal wheel and everything, your north and south nodes of the moon. You can do your south node properly so that you will be unstoppable. No more blocks will ever be in your way, being who you truly are. Okay, let's see what else for group 3. Their destiny. Where are they right now? Where are they at right now in their life? Towards their destiny. And those that are already looking into your and working with your natal wheel and your north and south nodes, I commend you. I commend you. Okay. And if you have any questions, any of you, about that, or you'd like me to do your wheel, or your south and north nodes, let me know. I would love to. Absolutely love to. Just leave me an email, and will have the information in the description box below. Okay, so you got number 7 and, yep, 7 of Pentacles. Yep, so you have been cultivating something, you've been working on something. You're having to do with your destiny. And you're going to be seeing, if you haven't already, some fruition. Everybody's going to be at a different part of their journey towards their destiny, but you're going to see with whatever you have cultivated, whatever work you've been doing towards that, you're seeing, or you will soon see you will soon see the results in the physical, in your environment, somehow. Okay, all right, so let's just, okay, that's a lot of them. Let's see, okay, some of you have been, I see, dealing with heartbreak. Maybe you had your heart closed off. I just got to some of you because of heartbreak, and that's what you've been working through. And so you've been letting the blaming, letting all those negative feelings go. And it could be too because you now know that it made you stronger, even though it hurt like hell. You are better for it now because you couldn't be who you are right now without going through whatever heartbreak that you went through and gained. You couldn't have gained what you gained without that, and now you see that. And so that facts change feelings, that turns that emotion around, and now you're no longer, and maybe that's part of, you had to work through that. So now you're able to be there. Yes, you completed. You've been carrying a hard burden. Lot, that's 10 of Wands with this heartbreak, whatever that is. Going to be different for everyone, so you just put that in your situation. But you've been really bogged down with that for a long time for some of you, but you're coming out of that now. You're seeing the positive. You're going to get to see what you have grown because of it, and how you have grown. And maybe that's part of what you're doing. You're looking back with the Page of Cups, and that's why you're able to see the positive now and let all that go. Let that hurt go, because it helped you and maybe increased your intuition. I just got for some of you. But again, you know you're stronger within yourself, and you know yourself better. And now you just have a better understanding of relationships, of maybe male and female. I just got for some of you too. And feelings too, and how they work, and that we are actually in control of our own feelings. We can flip those feelings. We really are truly in control. And maybe that's what you're learning too. Maybe that's part of your destiny, some of you. Yes, really, with the foundation and understanding of how we really do have the choice of how long we choose, because thoughts are things. So depending on, and maybe this whole process, what I'm going to talk about, thoughts are things, maybe this is part of your destiny too. It's where your understanding is coming from, or where you're going, and you're going to know in depth, have an in-depth understanding of this. So thoughts are things. So whatever we focus our thoughts on, that is, we're going to have a corresponding feeling. So you feel that feeling. If you don't like the feeling, okay, we have the ability to change those thoughts, transform those thoughts, and then we change the feeling, which then, because thoughts are things, and then we have a feeling, that also puts a chemical into our body. If it's a fear thought, if it's a sad thought, if it's a self-defeating thought, of course that puts negative chemicals destructive chemicals into our body, which shuts us down, which is toxic for us. Okay, so if we're in control of that, then, and this is what you're learning, group 3, then when you think, which cortisol would be the negative chemical that actually for real goes through our bodies. Okay, you change your thought to a positive thought, like just being grateful for it, for the littlest thing. Just like I used to when I first started, I was just being so thankful. Well, for one, for having, okay, you can be thankful for having this experience, being truly thankful for having that horrible experience because of what it taught you. There you go. That changes that sad, depressed, whatever negative thought you had going along with that. When you see how you've gotten stronger, okay, you've changed that, and now you're thankful for that. Of course, you're not ever going to want to do that again, and you don't have to because you've learned. But you changed your emotions, which then made you stronger, feel good about yourself, strengthened you innerly, and then you send positive oxytocin, for example, or dopamine through your system, which is a positive chemical, which increases you. Anyway, so that's what I'm getting. You're group 3. You're learning this. This is your destiny to learn this. And okay, so the Hanged Man. Yeah, some of you might be stuck, is what I got. Some of you might be stuck in this hurt. But there's a reason for this hurt. Find the baby. Find what you have gained, what you've learned from that situation. When you're able to, of course, you can also, if there's no harm at all in allowing yourself to feel the negative thoughts, and because that's part 2 of feeling those thoughts, and then you have a personal experience of what that feels like, and so you will be more compassionate towards others too, and non-judgmental and everything. It just changes your whole perspective in every way. So yes, there is importance with every single feeling, positive and negative, and something for us to learn and gain the mastery over. That's what I'm seeing for you, gaining the mastery over that, over your feelings. So you are in control of your feelings. You are the master of your universe. Okay, yes. So group 3, that's okay, so let me I'm going to get one more card for group 3, and hopefully my thing won't shut off, my video. For some reason at a certain time it shuts off, so hopefully it won't. But we're almost through here. I'm going to push the limit here and give you one more card, group 3. But I'm going to apologize ahead of time if my video does cut out. Okay, let's just get one more card for group 3. What's going to be their outcome? 10 of Wands. Yep. 10 of Wands. Be kind to yourself. That's what I'm getting with the 10 of Wands. Be kind with yourself and allow yourself time to heal. Allow yourself your time in your own personal space to do things that make you feel good, like a bubble bath, maybe sitting in nature. I just got, maybe for some of you, playing with your dog. I just got, for some of you, snuggling with your dolly. You never know, and that's perfectly all right. But whatever that is, you take time out and treat yourself kindly, because this is a big process you've been going through, are going through, and that will enable you to be able to keep going towards your destiny. All right. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, group 3. Okay, and it didn't cut out. The video didn't stop, so I'm very, very happy. Okay, well, you all have a bright, bright future. I know you do. You keep going on your destiny. You keep working through your emotions. You are going to master your own emotions and be in control of them. And believe me, it is so freeing and so peaceful and so solid. You are going to just love it. Love yourself, love the world, love everyone. All right. Okay. Until next time. Bye.